What is up, Flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 19 mod spotlight. This is where we check out some cool mods. I give you my thoughts and opinions on it, and then I leave the link down in the description down below, so you guys can go and download them yourself, try them out. If you like them, you like them. It's just a matter of opinion. Remember that. Anyway, to answer a couple of questions, I should say. One, where can I get the mods? In the description down below. Every mod that I focus that I give a rating to throughout the video will be linked down in the description down below. Now, if you see a mod that's not rated, it's been covered in past mod spotlights. That's the best I can help you. Most of the stuff comes from Mod Hub. I'm just gonna say that Mod Hub and Expendables, 90% of it. So yeah, and then two. Can you send me a mod, this mod, that mod, what have you? I don't send mods out simply because I don't want to rustle any more fillers than what I've rustled. Let me put that one out there. I don't send mods. I just send the links to that person's post. So if Expendables posts something, if it's posting Expendables, I will post the link to that post in Expendables, so that way you guys can go into the group and find it. That's just how I've always done things. I think it gives more credit to the modders, so you guys can find out where I downloaded it from and where that modder is gonna, be releasing their future work. If that makes any sense. So, anyway, I don't send mods out for that reason. Just putting that out there. If you guys click on the link, it takes you to a Facebook page, which you don't have access to. You're going to have to click join. And if you click join and you don't get approved, then evidently you've done something that either you got kicked out of the group or you're a bit suspicious and you will not be accepted. That's just how the groups works. I have no control over that. Just putting that out there. So anyway, today we're going to check out one mod only, and that's because this mod is freaking awesome. And this is the Old Timer USA map. It is a 4x map, and I'm in love with it. This is the map you guys have been seeing. This is the map you guys have been seeing us use in the multiplayer server. So it's long overdue, so let's finally check it out. Now, side note, I have edited this map just a tad bit to make it run smoother in the server, so keep that in mind. There is one spot on this map that is completely overgrown with trees, and me having the computer I have, I could only get like 18 frames per second in it, so I removed a bunch of those, so keep that in mind. I don't think we need this trailer. I was just doing it to make it look good, but it's just kind of wobbling all over the place, so yeah. Alright, so let's talk about the first thing that I love about this map. It includes most of the buildings from that building pack that I was absolutely in love with when it first came out. The ones you guys are seeing around here. So I actually deactivated all my mods with the exception of this Travis in dump. As you can see, let's go just to prove it. We just go to the cars. As you can see, I have no trucks. You go over here to trucks, and you see just the one Peterbilt I was just driving around. So I deactivated all my mods, and just so you won't be able to tell because it's in here. But I've deactivated all my mods in the modding Welt by Bernie SCS. There you go. I added an extra C on the end of that. I'm sorry. But as you can see here, they are ooh, what's that? That's new. What is that? I don't know. But anyway, he has actually incorporated this mod, these building packs in the actual map. So the map is, I think, about 500 megabytes, like half a gig, I think. And it incorporated in it is a mod which we absolutely love. And he has gone through and taking the reins, and he's actually upped, I think, the amount of animals per one, which is awesome. So that right there for me was awesome that was included in. So I just want to say that. So all these buildings you see in here, regardless of if you have that building pack mod or not, will show up when you first log in. So you'll see the house, you'll see the garage, You'll see the work barn. You'll see the horse barn. You'll see the hayloft. You'll see the silos. You'll see the cow barn. You'll see all that, which I found to be just a huge plus for this map, because I really don't like the in-game buildings at all. The in-game animal placeables, I think, are actually garbo. Just saying. These actually remind me more of an American-style barns that you'll see around here. So that's why I like them so much, especially the cow barns. Unfortunately, though, the feed lot is not included in the pack, as you guys can see. It's just the modern cow barn, so that kind of sucks, but that's just a minor thing. And actually, I think we kept, because our buildings, I think this is capped at like 250. Don't quote me on that. Does it say how much capacity this has? So I'm not talking out my rear end. Let's see. Oh wait, no, it's over here. Doi. I think it is. Why is this not opening? Hello? Is it on the other end? It shouldn't be. Oh yeah, it is on the other end. Well, look at me. All right. So, does it say capacity? No. Let's just jack it up. Let's do it. I want to say it's 250. Hopefully, we have enough money to cover this. I would think we have a couple $1 million, so I kept the money mod in because I knew we'd run into this issue. Oh my god. So, what's it? $200 fee for each one. So, let's do the maths. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on now. Did I? I did. I think I jacked it up. Whoops. Yeah, okay, so I did jack it up because we were pulling it out. So I really don't know how much this actually holds. My bad. My bad. But with that being said, you will need the silo that comes in the map for this map. Because this map has, wait for it, look at all this. It has an extra, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 new crops in it. So you're going to need the silo, unless you have a multi-fruit modded silo, to hold all that. Because if not, you're just going to have to sell it straight off. So if you want to store out all that, you're going to need the modded pack. So, yeah, let's, okay, so that was grass. That threw me for a loop. That threw me for a loop. Alright, so let's check out the ones they have. So we have carrots, which, cool. Let's see if there's wheat, barley, oat, cotton, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn, potato, sugar beet, oilseed radish, poplar, sorry, not popular, grass, sugar cane, carrots. Then we have onion, clover, lettuce, cabbage, red cabbage, millet, rye, spelt, poppy, hops, tobacco, and hemp. So, I'm just going to put it right out there. I don't know what millet is, and I don't know what spelt is. I don't know what either of those are. If you guys do know, please let me know in the comment section down below, because that's new to me. That's new to me. But I know what the rest of the stuff is. I don't know what clover is used for. So I would think that would be like a substitute for grass. Yeah, you guys let me know. Actually, we could probably find out here. Let's go to buy. Let's go to mowers. It doesn't say what it does it? Okay. With these? No, they're not. Mowers cut grass. That's all it says. Well, that's easy. I would say clover can be used as a substitute for grass. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to click that like button if you guys are liking this mod spotlight. If you guys like this series and you guys want to continue to see these, be sure to click subscribe. And if you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or post a video, be sure to click that notification bell. It's much appreciated. All right, so I know what of course we know what onion is, we know what lettuce is, we know what cabbage and red cabbage is. Rye, we know what that rye is. Poppy is a little red flower. I don't know. I knew that from Minecraft, so I don't know what it's used for. I'm just putting that out there. Hops you can turn into beer because we have a Budweiser plant here. Tobacco, well, everybody knows what tobacco is used for. You smoke it, duh. And hemp. I'm not gonna go there. Of course, we know what carrots are. But yeah, we have a lot of sell points actually. Let's go here. We have bale sales. We have Budweiser bar. We have compost sales. We can do compost. Interesting. What does it sell for? Nothing. Oh, okay. $257 for wherever that is. Wait, no. What am I? Okay, maybe I'm dumb, and that's not. You just sell. What's that? Grass, seed. I don't know. These new logos are throwing me for a loop because you can see it looks a whole lot nicer. I will say that, but there's some things I really don't know what it is without having. Without being told. So forage mix, I know what that is. There's grass in here twice. See, like, I don't know what that is. Straw. Okay, anyway, so we have compost sales, we have cozy wool, dairy, grain mill, manure, poop sales, McDonald's. Look, manure and McDonald's right back to back. I know it's alphabetical. Well, no, it's not. Yeah, it's alphabetical order. But, that's just funny. Poop. Well, it's kind of bad that poop comes before McDonald's. It should be poop comes after McDonald's. Just saying. That would have been so much funnier. But I understand it's alphabetical order before I get jumped on. Old Timer Mill Sales, Old Timers Traders, Port Exports, Restaurants, Solid Mills, Supermarket. All right. So there you go. That's all the sell points. But we have a lot of new crops, and if you guys want a mod, I'm going to include this in the mod spotlight. I'm not going to test it because, again, I've jacked it up. Sorry. I have a habit of doing that for stuff I put in the server. If I really like it, I jack it up so we can all have our fun times in the server. I can't talk tonight apparently, but if you come over here, there is a mod, which I'll link down below to go with this map, that is let's go here. A Beat Technology, this Ropa Panther here by Kaz64. How bad did I butcher his name? But the cool thing about this is, yeah, Fifi purple. And the purple and yellow actually looks good. Unfortunately, this doesn't change the yellow, and so you kind of got to make it look right. Roll with the yellow rims. But anyway, this will do. You have to have the corresponding head. So you have the potato, the sugar beet, cabbage, carrot, red cabbage, lettuce, onion, sugar cane. All those headers can be found here, and you can actually have this is actually in game, the capacity. You have 30,000, 90,000, 500,000 liters. So yeah, it's a beast. So there's that. For those of you who want to do this mod but are afraid you don't have the right one, and then of course the right harvester, I should say. These harvesters will do millet, spelt, tobacco, hops, poppy, hemp, and rye. I think the corn headers do tobacco. Yes, corn headers does tobacco, and grain headers should do the rest, right? Yeah. Okay. And what about forage harvesters? Wait, what do you... I'm okay, yeah. So I'm going to go out on a limb here. Again, I'm just going to say that this clover is a substitute for grass. The fact that this can cut it or process it, whatever, I'm gonna go out on a limb, a very small limb, and say that that's the case. Again, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment section down below. All right, so this is the main farm. Let's take you down to the lag spot. Now, I have two complaints for this map. A, there's fences. No. My first complaint is that these fields are super expensive. So, you know, that comes with the... I mean, it's huge, but that right there is 2 million. So if I bought 3 of those fields, I would wipe... Well, if I bought 2 of those fields, I'd practically wipe out all my money. 218. So, yeah, it's like $2 million. That one's 3 million. 5 million. So the fields are super expensive. They're big though, which is nice. So don't think you're gonna come in and buy everything right away unless you are like me and cheat and use the money mod. You're gonna have to really work for it. So that's not really a complaint. That's just one thing I wanted to point out for those of you who like to just jump in, buy all the fields, and do it all. I know there's people out there like that. Use the money mod, because otherwise you're gonna be working your butt off for a long time to get it. Now let's see if... Okay, so 60 frames per second here. I have removed a bunch of these trees. As you guys can see, there is a ton of trees to my right. That's nothing, man, compared to before I took them out. There, I got about 40 frames per second going through here. We're gonna go and turn into this place, actually follow one of the trails, and see the frames I get in there. I think it drops down still a little bit, but it's not as bad as 18 frames. As you can see, we're already dropping down to the 50s here, and it's back up. So let's go ahead and turn into this area here. This was the major lag area, right in here. As you can see, it's flirting. If you're looking around, but I'm at South 60 now, so that's 58 to 60. So, if you're having problems in this area specifically, take out a bunch of trees. You will still have a ton of trees left. You don't have to worry about not having any. But I would highly recommend you take some out because like I don't have like the world's greatest PC. Mine's a couple years old now, but that thing would not get over 20 frames per second while I was in that area before I took a bunch of trees out. So now I took like every single group that was in one section out and left what is there, and it as you can see, I was pretty much 60 the whole time. I think multiplayer is where it drags it down a little bit more. Anyway, make me look like a fool. Another thing I love about this map is the fields aren't completely level, but they're not like super crazy. With the exception of the area that runs this way, it drops off a whole lot. The road does, but mainly not so much in the fields. That's what I like. I like flat, not completely flat maps, so that makes any sense. So this is like the only dips we have is this section going all the way across. Oh, there's a big section over there. I haven't explored that side of the map really. Maybe I should do that, because I'm looking like a fool here in this video. I stick to the top left-hand corner because that's where we chose to be. Well, I chose to be anyway for the server. So that's my bad. Okay, yeah. Slight complaint here. This map, the plant map, when you first load in, it's going to look a lot like I planted it, because there's a lot of potatoes and sugar beets. 35 down there at the bottom of the map is sugar beets, and it takes so long to harvest with that panther. Even that panther being jacked up, it just takes forever. So that's a minor complaint. You can change it, obviously, but And we're back to the main farm again. Let's head on over here. Actually, this doesn't look like that bad of a hill. Oh, right there it was. Okay. Oh, but we're about to drop back down. Ooh, that's not level at all. Ooh. I'm glad that's not our fields. That's a big oof. Anyway, I look like a fool now. I'm sorry. My area where I hang out in the map is flat, I should say. You guys get to deal with this. JT and what's his name? Tony. There you go. But anyway, this is actually let's before I end the video, I'm going to take you guys into the town and up to the port exports to just kind of show you guys a little bit of the map. I don't want to show it all off. I want you guys to be pleasantly surprised by some of it. So, you know, I highly recommend downloading this map. Quick note, it is for PC only. I doubt it will come to console because it does add in those extra mods. So, I could be wrong. John Deere, or yeah, FarmSim proved me long before. Yeah, they did. They proved me wrong before with the addition of John Deere. I never thought we would get John Deere because John Deere is really funny about their brand, and somehow they made it happen. So kudos to Giants. Again, it's been out for what, a year now, almost a year now, and that still blows my mind. Just saying. But anyway, I highly doubt it will come to console because of the extra mods added in. So keep that in mind. And it's 4 times. I don't think they allow 4 times maps. 4 times maps in multiplayer or in console. I think you have to be just the standard size. So I don't know. Currently, it's not out for console. Just so you guys know. I get asked all the time, is this going to be on console? 90% of the stuff I cover won't be on console. Because I like the very overdone mods, if that makes any sense. The nicer trucks with the high polys and the maps with all the crazy stuff added in. I like that. So, but yeah. So that's just a quick little tour of the map. I'm not going to go, like I said, I'm not going to go all out and show you everything. I highly recommend downloading it if you guys are looking for a fairly big, not a overly big map to check out and play on, US style. I highly recommend it. Plus that hiccup. Plus it adds in those other crops. So yeah, it's definitely worth a download. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see future Farming Sim 19 mods files, be sure to click subscribe. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.